from where the news comes first. This is News Channel 2 Weekend.
Tonight on WKTV.com, did you lose some money recently at a local steward shop? Well, if so, we might know who has it. Also tonight, riding for a cause, and they're all riding for Joe.
3, 2, 1.
And after a very lengthy wait, the Susquehanna SPCA has broken ground on their new shelter. Good evening, I'm Gary Libator. This is an abbreviated newscast here on WKTV.com due to NBC and CBS's sports coverage here at 6 o'clock. Well, if you've been to Stewart's in Poland lately or just walked by it and also may have lost some money recently, state police just might have your cash. Police aren't releasing the amount of cash that was found, but they probably wouldn't be sending out this sort of message to people if it was a small amount. Police say on Thursday, July 5th, the undisclosed amount of cash was located on the sidewalk in front of the Stewart shop on Colebrook Street in the village of Poland. If you believe the found money is yours, you are asked to contact State Police Troop D headquarters at 315-366-6000. You will be asked to provide appropriate descriptive details in order to substantiate your claim. A Lewis County man is charged with parking on a highway. Lewis County Sheriff's officials say he was found slumped over behind the wheel, drunk. Sheriff's officials say 29-year-old Andrew Muncie of Lowville was found slumped over behind the wheel just after 6 o'clock this morning in the middle of Bealuck Road in Martinsburg. Besides the charge of parking on a highway, Muncie is also charged with driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol level of 0.15% and aggravated unlicensed operation. Time now for a first look at the forecast here. Violet, what a spectacular day.
Thanks, Gary. Yes, it is very beautiful outside right now and much cooler. Even though we have plenty of sunshine, our temperatures are still fairly low. Let's take a live look outside in Rome, MVCC. Lots of sunshine and blue skies across the region, and this nice weather is looking to last for this weekend as well. Here's a live look at our Storm Tracker 2 radar and satellite, sponsored by Raymore and Flanagan. We have a bit of a breeze developing, and that's helping to keep us comfortable as the cloud cover recedes heading into tonight. Cooler right now to start, 70 degrees in Boonville for Bill, 71 in Clinton, 71 in Barneveld as well, heading down to the southern valleys. Still fairly cool for this evening, 68 degrees in Edmiston, 67 for Carroll in Worcester, and 66 for Mark in Milford. This nice cool weather lasts as we head into tomorrow, if you did want to get over to the Great New York State Fair. Temperatures only rising into the low 70s again with plenty of sunshine. For tonight, we're expecting mostly clear skies and actually chilly conditions, a low around 52 degrees. So give your AC a break and let in all of that cool air. Gary, back to you.
Violet, thanks. It turned out to be the perfect day for a bike ride. Today, the 5th annual Ride for Joe, put on by Joseph's Experience, kicked off at the Oneida County Sheriff's Department. News Channel 2's Brent Carney spoke with ride organizers and riders about this heartwarming Oneida County tradition.
Going to be going through Stanwix Heights down through Westmoreland. It's about 17.5 miles this year.
Just about 40 riders gathered for the 5th annual Ride for Joe.
Well, the Ride for Joe initially was started to honor my brother, who we lost to non-small cell lung cancer. And we also found out that in either central New York, certainly in Oneida County, that there are no bicycle rides which honor children who've been impacted by cancer and then leukemia. So we're starting a new trend to honor those who can't speak or fight for themselves. It's wonderful.
Joseph's Experience serves children year-round that are suffering from cancer. Each year, the ride itinerary changes. This year's host was the Oneida County Sheriff's Department.
Sheriff's Office from day one has always been a huge supporter of Joseph's Experience and the work that Dr. Montgomery does. This organization, Joseph's Experience, providing for the things that a lot of people don't think about. All those little things, and these families that have to go through these difficult times, they need a strong support system. And like I said, this is a local nonprofit that does just that.
For many of the riders, this isn't their first time making the journey. But the message behind the ride remains the same each year.
People go through a lot of miles of suffering, and for us, it's for those of us who are fortunate not to have to deal with that. It's a reminder that there are less fortunate people out there that struggle with illness, and it's really a reflection of just enjoying that and riding for them in their honor.
To live for today and to remember how important not only living for today is, but to take care of each other before something happens. Carpe diem is our message, and you suffer alone no more.
In Oriskany, Brent Carney, News Channel 2.
Brent, thanks. It's been 2 years in the making, but the Susquehanna SPCA has finally broken ground on their new facility. Today, they held a ceremony and celebration to commemorate the occasion. The staff set up a variety of booths, and there were plenty of animals for the kids to interact with. The SPCA is looking for $3 million in donations for the facility. So far, they've received over $2 million. The shelter's executive director says the new facility will be crucial in helping even more animals down the road.
We need to move, we need to build a shelter that is state of the art, that is going to serve our animals to increase their health and safety, and in doing so, we're going to be able to serve more animals over a length of time.
Construction is set to begin in the coming months. Well, if you wanted to today, you could go from farm to farm in a number of upstate counties and take a tour. It's all part of Cornell Cooperative Extension's Family Farm Day. It gives residents the opportunity to explore the farms that provide resources to our area. In Otsego County, 56 farms and vineyards participated. We visited Pale Shop Vineyards in Fly Creek today. They had a variety of wine tasting opportunities, as well as tours of the vineyards and their facilities. The owners tell us that the day creates a perfect educational opportunity.
It's a good opportunity to have people see more than just the tasting room. So typically people come, they'll enjoy a glass of wine, tasting our wines. But with Family Farm Day, it's a terrific opportunity to have people come. We walk them through the vineyard. We'll take them into the tank room. We'll show them how we make the wine from the grapes that we grow. Our press is outside, so they'll see our press. They'll see the operation, and that's a terrific learning experience for people.
The event lasted from 10 this morning until 5 this afternoon. And in Herkimer County, Family Farm Days for some meant a visit to the Raycliff Horse Farm in Little Falls. The free admission event featured hay rides, agricultural displays, games for the kids, and of course plenty of animals. There was also a Chinese auction, live music, and plenty of food. Family Day at the Farm gives families a behind-the-scenes look at how a farm operates.
You'd be surprised how many people don't even know that a tomato comes out of a garden. They think it comes from the store, or a chicken comes from or an egg comes from the store. I think it's very important. Kids have lost touch with reality of farming, and this is a farming community.
This is the 10th year Herkimer County Family Farm Day at the Farm has taken place at the Raycliff Horse Farm. Now to sports, the Colgate Raiders had the honor of playing in the first game of the 2019 college football season today. They hosted Villanova this afternoon. And News Channel 2's Alicia D'Addario checked out the action and joins us now in the studio. And Alicia, it's hard to believe football season is here already.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but I love it. The Colgate Raiders kicked off the 150th anniversary season of college football with the opening game of 2019. Very special. All eyes are on the defending Patriot League champs as they welcomed the Villanova Wildcats to Andy Kerr Stadium. Over 4,000 fans gathered in Hamilton to support the Raiders on opening day. After a scoreless first quarter, the Wildcats jumped on the board in the second frame, capitalizing on 2 Colgate turnovers, a fumble, and a pick six. Then Nova's quarterback Danny Smith completed a 27-point quarter with a 45-yard pass to Changa Hodge and a 15-yarder to Andrew Perez. The Raiders made some halftime adjustments, though. Grant Brenneman connected with Nick Draught for a 10-yard score for their first points of the season, followed by a Brenneman quarterback keeper on 4th and 1. But it wasn't enough as Colgate falls to Villanova 34-14. Now, despite the loss, it's important for this team to keep their heads up.
I mean, I think we got a lot of veteran guys leading some guys that really want to win. And, you know, we've been here before where we've won the first game and we lost the first game of the season too. So, you know, our goals are still there. It sucks to lose this game. You know, nobody's taking it lightly, but we're going to get a lot better from this.
Well, that's what we just talked about in the locker room was, you know, at the end of the day, all of our goals are in front of us. You know, and if the goal each week is to be better than the week before. So hopefully we can look at what we did wrong. We'll get a look at the tape. We'll show them the mistakes, and we'll try to eliminate them next week, you know. And after that, we'll try to do even better the following week. So it's a long season. Obviously very disappointed with how today went. You know, but at the end of the day, when we get a look at the film, I'm sure there'll be some positive things we can build on.
The Raiders will have to regroup quickly because they make a trip to Air Force next Saturday. Coming up at 11, I'll have full highlights of this game plus more post-game reaction. Gary, back to you.
Alicia, thanks, and that will do it for us here on WKTV.com. Tune in to all three of us again tonight at 11 on WKTV, NBC, and CBS for the very latest in news, weather, and sports from all of us here at News Channel 2. Have a great night.